Last time on What's Your Damage?
Hey, look over there, over your shoulder.
Okay.
You feel like a gust of wind blow you through the portal. You're gonna fight a mage of wind and void. Good luck. Inside him is death.
Funny seeing
Jorix.
you here out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Jorix, get off of my bed! Burke and Jorix, you guys both tumble. Gus and Okaat see where they are tumbling. There appears to be a midnight black sheen. There are totems, all stone. Around each one's neck, you see stones, all of them varying colors.
Oh crap, this looks like a riddle thing. Jorix is in that void.
You see suddenly a bunch of black shadows all coalescing towards the back center of this room. As your sacred flame hits his face, you see from where you would guess the hip would be, all of a sudden a sharp 45-degree angle develops. You can see that you've struck it, and it looks like a flower ready to bloom. He lets out a shriek, and as he does, you can see the wall of the ship breaking apart. Suddenly, a large wall of ice appears in front of you. Each creature in its space is pushed out by the shortest route. So, each of you are going to walk the plank, and you guys are flung out of the ship into the icy water.
Unconscious.
One of you.
The only one I care about.
You're all dead to me.
Oh, you guys looking for a Moo Cleric?
Team Story might have lost the plot.
Team Story
The
was...
plot is where you make it.
I rolled a 1 on it, but that's regardless, it's the wrong die. I rolled another 1.
Constitution, not wisdom.
Oh! Well, his constitution's worse.
I know.
So Okaat's drowning.
So everybody's outside in the water.
Yep.
Wake up! Wake up, Okaat! No! I'm sorry I'm mean to you sometimes. Don't you go dying on me. Don't you go dying on me. You gotta fight. You gotta fight it. You're a fighter. Come on, snap out of it.
I'm actually a monk, but that's cool.
You haven't reached enlightenment yet. Not today. You've got things left to punch in this world. I need you punching here. I need you to punch here.
Hey, Burke. I don't mean to interrupt this, but I have a healing spell I could use. I wasn't away that long. Did you forget I could do that? And with that, I healing word Okaat for a whopping 7 hit points.
Woohoo! That's 7 more than I had.
I got a potion somewhere too.
Okay, I'm gonna say this happens. Okaat, as you are drifting between worlds, that's what we'll call unconsciousness, whatever.
Dreaming about dessert stomachs.
You see a rather intrigued face looking back at you as you imagine dessert stomachs, and you see that it is Zhao sitting across from you, and she is without her shawl. And in this realm,
Oh, fuck. I totally died. Did I die? I died. I definitely died. I'm dead right now. Definitely. I'm definitely dead.
and
Sure did.
you see
Yep. I know that look.
you see Zhao smile at you softly, and she comes over and she gives you a hug. just long and full, and you can feel as if she is actually there with you. And as she is hugging you, you start to come towards consciousness. As that is happening, Jorix, as you do the healing word on her, you start to notice that her shawl, Okaat's shawl, starts to glow, matching the colors that Gus made of the Jal Shao.
You gotta keep your colors straight.
And
the Zhao
I'm writing them all down.
Mulhund.
And Okaat, you have Zhao's love. You have gotten a full heal.
Whoa.
Fuck yes. Is that
Dude, I'm so glad I didn't give you my healing potion.
is that up to my full? Yes.
There's a reason I designed these this way.
I miss you.
It's a cutscene.
Am I still
In the water, yes.
Natch? But
No, I am
maybe if I
shaking
get
you
to
and
the
shaking
end
you
of
in the
this
water.
question, it will have a different answer. Am I still monk rogue or have I gone full monk?
You wanted to switch to full monk, right?
Eventually, but I don't know if now's the right time.
I feel like it's a pretty good time if you choose.
Cool. I choose.
Okay. Take all monk.
Yes.
But
So
you
I
are
come-
you are still in the water. Yes.
That's fine. I expected that. That was not a mystery to me.
Wasn't it?
No, it really wasn't.
Well,
That's exactly what I expected, actually.
What's the level when monks can walk on water?
Oh my god.
It's coming up soon, right?
Is that a thing?
That's a
Yep.
thing.
It is a thing.
I want to look at that. You might be on top of the
I
water.
will be a level 10 monk as of right now.
I feel like that's the level.
But if you end up now being baptized, come back up a monk, and then you're standing on the water.
That would
It's gonna-
be
it's gonna
so
be cool.
badass.
I
I'm
wonder
looking
what
it
it'll
up.
look like.
Me
I'm gonna imagine
too.
it right now.
All
I'm going to think about what it'll look like in my head.
right.
Oh, cool. It does look cool.
You're right, it does. Now I'm imagining it. Is that
Uh,
Step of
it's
the
fun.
Wind? Oh, I do have it.
Yep. There you go.
I do have it.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Elliot, you need to fucking adjust. Not like you have a plan or anything. See what happens when I get to do my plan?
Okay, I take it all back. That was awesome.
no, don't. It's too cool.
So you guys see Okaat come out of the water and go like, "Gah!" And then she just stands up.
Jorix just looks at his hand. Guys, I did that.
That's me.
Wow.
Oh shit, you guys! I had the craziest.
George,
Why
do
are
me
we
next.
drowning?
Do
Why
me
are we
now.
all drowning?
Why are you drowning?
I don't know. So,
Brr.
and I start dragging people back to the ship because I assume that's a thing I
And
can
you
do.
can also run vertically. Yep.
Yup. I gain the ability to move along vertical surfaces and across liquids on my turn without falling during the move.
Okay. So who do you get first?
I mean, it seems only fair that I grab Jorix.
Okay. Now do you run back into where you guys were pushed out, where there is still an ice thing, or do you run to the very top?
Oh, yeah, no, I run to the top of the ship. Fuck that shit.
All right.
Yep. So should I roll to see if I can get everybody out of the water?
I'm
or-
just gonna give this one to you.
Nice. Like, hey guys, I'm super awesome now. Drag.
Thanks, Okaat.
Yeah, I feel good.
What?
I'm jazzed. Let's go do something.
What are you doing up there?
Just
On top of
walking.
the water. On top of the ship now.
Yeah, just hanging out. You want to come with me? Let's go hang out on top of the ship.
No, I'm going to stay down here. It looks scary up there. Too tall.
Okay, you good in the water?
No, get me out of the water. Put me on the ship and not on the top of
Oh, okay.
up a mast or something.
You want to
I
go?
thought you were way up.
Oh, no. We're just on the top level of the ship.
I thought you were Peter Panning up there.
No, just walking.
Okay.
Look at this. And I run up the wall. I run back down.
Whoa. Whoa.
I didn't used to do that, did
Whoa.
I? Did I do that before I
Nope.
died?
I don't
No.
remember.
You did not.
You're so hard to
Yeah.
see most of the time. How should I know?
I'm glad to see you not dead. I didn't freak out at all.
I-
Just letting you.
I wouldn't-
Know.
I didn't think you would. Why
No
would you
one
freak
saw me
out?
Freak out. No.
No. Yeah.
Oh.
You don't care that much.
You well, you came back to life, so
Yeah,
No,
so it's
no,
fine. It's totally cool.
Can't
We're all
die, I guess.
super casual.
guess you're immortal. Cool. Now
Yeah.
we know that. You should
Yeah.
die more.
Oh, that makes sense. Because Zhao. I saw Zhao. I don't remember.
Here?
Well, like just now, when I was dead.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did you ask her about the void?
I really should have.
You know,
I really
Yeah.
should have.
you were probably in shock
I was a
seeing
little
her.
busy worrying about being dead, to be honest.
Yeah, Jorix. Not everyone can take your smart questions.
Yeah, if I'd gone with a
while they're busy
list,
dying.
if we talked
You
about it
get busy,
beforehand, I might have
Logan.
remembered.
You know, next time.
Next time I die, for sure, I will ask her. So what do we do now?
Do we just burn the ship?
You know what?
Leave no
Yes.
survivors.
Yes, we do. That is exactly what we do. I'm not even joking. Let's start a fucking fire right now.
I have just the spell for that.
In the ice and rain.
Yeah.
I'm interested in this.
And if somebody hits me, I can make some fire too.
Can we
That's why I
get,
was trying to get hit with a melee attack.
Oh,
Because I have Hellish Rebuke, and I keep forgetting about it.
so before I burn this ship, can we get like a plank or something, construct our own little raft so we don't die?
I'll just run us over the water.
Oh, perfect. Okay, everyone on board with this plan. I just want to make sure we're all in agreement before.
Yeah, we can all pile onto Gus's shield, and I'll just drag the shield like a fucking reindeer.
Yeah, I like it.
Sounds like a plan. And with that, I cast Flame Strike. A vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens on the location you specify. It's a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of radiant flame, dealing both fire damage and radiant damage.
I specify ship.
Yes.
oh.
Hey, Shalabin! We solved your ship puzzle. Okaat says as she drags everyone to safety across the waves.
Oh, Jorix. You know what? It's only fair.
Are you handing off the watch?
Huh?
I thought you were giving him your watch.
Okay, the ship catches fire. You hear the the low guttural squealing, which is very fucking weird. It's a weird combination of words. Of the things that were in there, the ice and void. You have filled that icy void with fire, sacred flames, wreathing the ship.
And it's good to have you back, Jorix.
You know,
Really good to have
it's
you back.
good to be back.
As you get to the plank, or as you get to the area in which you entered, you can see that the door is there, and you guys, I'm going to guess that Okaat is going to have to run vertically up to it because it's hovering a little bit.
Yep.
So- and
Everyone
that's-
hang on.
and that's
Do-do-do-do-do.
and that's no problem for Okaat anymore. Okaat runs up there, opens the door, and you see the Chads watching or across outside the door.
I can walk on water. Fuck you, nerds. I just run past them. Like, do a barrel roll up the hallway to go over them.
And one of the Chads says to the other Chad, like, well, she's excitable. And they duck underneath the shield, the tambourine shield. That's
This is the best day of my life.
quickly following. You guys, if you stay on the shield, I imagine that you guys are also going to do the barrel roll unless you let go. Whatever's more fun. Do whatever you want. Yep, so that happens. You guys arrive. You can see that the Night Sisters are kind of watching, and the leader is very impressed with your this is the best day of my life, fucking nerds, as you fucking run up and down the halls.
I high five her as I run by.
Literally running up and down the halls. And when you stop, Yeah, everyone's kind of I don't know if impress is the right word, but they have certainly witnessed something. Everyone here will tell each other that they witnessed just a lot.
I'm like, I look around and I'm like, what, are my horns out?
Yes, obviously your horns are out. Okay, so you guys are in the waiting room again. You see that the Chads are here. You see that the Hell Sisters are here. You don't know any of this, Jorix.
The
You
Night
don't know-
Sisters?
The Night Sisters, sorry. You see the Night Sisters are here.
The
You
Hell Sisters are an entirely different group.
It's totally different clique. They went to...
They're like the Regina George of tieflings.
Oh, God.
I love that you got that reference. Mean Girls.
Mhm.
And on Wednesdays, we wear pink.
And, yeah, you guys are in the waiting room again.
Hell yeah.
You see the Chads. You see the Night Sisters. You don't see your opponent. They're probably still burning in the fire. They're still probably burning.
Oh, they're fine.
Are they?
They're a void wizard. They're a pink belt. Pink nails. No, red. They'll be fine. Silurina. What a guy.
And
What a champ.
and so, what would you guys like to do? There is still the attendant of Adalkin, who is just still standing stock still.
So we're done with the test now? We win? Game over?
I don't know. I assume. I think the Mantids need to fight the Chads.
Oh, is this like a tournament?
I guess. I don't know. You talked to the Mantids, right, Gus? Like
Yeah.
they were gonna fight the Chads,
Yeah.
and you told them how to beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. Let's just make them look like idiots.
Okay. So do we get to watch the fights now? Is
I hope so. What say you, Shalabin?
Shalabin is not here, but you are talking to the Vidalkin. The Vidalkin just says, "I'm not Shalabin." Do you get to watch? Yes, we actually have a viewing room in the next room.
Excellent.
Would you like some complimentary peanuts?
Oh,
Very
it's
much.
about time.
We also have a.
The peanuts go, hey, nice shirt.
Do they heal 62 hit points?
Such a terrible joke.
They certainly, if you eat enough and you sleep enough, I'm sure they will.
I think I have a couple extra potions if you want some, Gus.
Oh, yeah, I have potions. Never mind.
And they also say
We were short of Chorix, so they gave us potions.
we also
kind of them.
we also have a delicacy straight from the Withered Lands, in case you would like that instead of peanuts.
Not that friggin' crackle or whatever it's called, is it?
Yes.
I'll
You have
pass.
crackle here?
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
We have
it's barbaric.
the Mantid like it.
Yeah, of course they do.
So peanuts.
Anywho. Best awkward silence ever on record.
And so you guys go to the next room, I imagine, or do you guys want to try to talk to the Night Sisters or the Chads or the Mantids who are kind of like gearing up?
I think the boys should go distract the Chads, and I'll go chat up the Night Sisters,
Okay.
if that's cool with everyone else. I don't want to make decisions for you, but I think it would be cool.
Sure.
You know what I just realized?
What's that, Gus?
Asparagus is a weird word. It's like having a spare Gus. That's me.
Oh, that is funny.
That's
I feel
weird.
like it would be good to have a spare Gus, though. 'Cause,
But that would mean I'm replaceable, and that makes me sad.
well, no, I think it means that you're useful enough that we could really use two of you most of the time.
But it's so hard to find another one.
Yeah, where are we going to find another Gus?
It's hard enough to find one.
Yeah,
Well, it's just a word. Let's not get sad about it.
maybe a backup Gus.
That's
A
not
backup Gus?
That's not a food you eat word. A backagus. A backup-a-gus. Well, I don't know every word. Jorix, is that a word? A backup-a-gus.
Sadly, it is.
Yes, it is a word.
It is. Sadly, it is.
I hear you. We're all right here.
What's it mean?
Oh, it's asparagus' cousin.
It's the white
That
asparagus,
makes
you know.
sense.
So it's an
I've heard
ingredient.
that.
Yeah. Burke probably has cooked with it a million times.
I've asparagus. Backupagus. It's like a heartier asparagus. Yeah.
It's what you use when you can't find asparagus.
Yeah, obviously.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like asparagus, except it's big and purple.
Not just big, enormous.
Too sweet. Too sweet. It's a dessert vegetable.
You always have room for a
Backupagus.
backupagus.
Backupagus. You always have room for backupagus.
That's what and the Badalkin says. That's what my girlfriend always said.
Wise woman. Wise woman.
Yeah.
Oh, she had a giant one in our old kitchen.
All right, I want to go head over and talk to the Night Sisters,
Night Sisters and these guys are going to the Chads.
Yes.
or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, just not hang out with the Night Sisters.
They're mine.
Yeah. All right, Okaat. Do you jog or do you like casually?
No, I think the resurrection high is worn off at this point,
Okay.
so I'm just gonna
Saunter?
casually, saunter. Saunter is a good word. I saunter over and I'm like, so you guys gonna watch the next match?
And the head sister goes, "Oh, of course. Yeah, that's the Chads and the Mantids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good scout. We beat our team. So
Nice.
Yeah. So and we're in the same bracket as them.
As the Mantids or the Chads?
As the winner of this match.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So
Cool.
we're gonna be doing some research, see what weaknesses pop up.
Yeah. Wait, who did you fight first?
Oh, we got a bye. And she winks.
Ah.
And they all do that back to you. One by one.
No. That was a terrible idea.
Yes.
I don't recommend it.
They all back.
That'll be fun to edit. Says Okaat. Well, cool. You want to go hang out in the viewing room and
Oh yeah.
talk some shit?
Who you betting money on? Because there's a bookie down the hall.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Chads are 2-1 on this one.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting 50 on the Mantids. I like an underdog.
50. So if I understand how betting works,
I mean, I put 47 on the Mantids.
if I understand how betting works, if you put 47 and the Mantids win,
Mm-hmm.
that would mean that you would double your money.
Right.
Oh.
Because the Chads are the favorites, so the payout for them would be less.
Yeah, so the Chads would, if you put in $47, which is a common amount, if you put in
Totally normal amount of gold.
you would get half that
If the Chads win.
won.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Got it. So you're going to put all your money on the
Yep.
oh, this reminds me of once things went real south one time in another game.
Good.
So you put 47 on it.
Yep.
Okay. As you walk there, you can see you can see that the person who's taking the bets, the bookie, is a rather tall for a dwarf.
Oh,
They are surprisingly 5'3".
wow.
Yeah.
You remind me of somebody I know.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are reminding me of somebody I know.
Sorry, common's my second language. I've also had a hell of a week.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Who do I remind you of?
One of my two best buddies. I'm palling around with a couple of dwarves and a human. And yeah, one of them is unusually tall for a dwarf.
Oh, are they?
Mm-hmm.
That's a river dwarf trait. Are they a river dwarf?
He is.
Oh, because I come from the river dwarves in the Greenland.
Oh my god, do you know of Wagyu?
Oh, yeah, our god.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And then the Night Sister's like, what? She's confused.
Yeah, it's a thing. I don't know. He's a larger than average river trout, I hear. I don't think I've actually seen him.
He's also a god.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yes,
A
much
larger than average river trout god, obviously.
There we go. Yeah, okay. All right.
He performs miracles.
I was worried that you didn't respect Wagyu.
Oh, no, I have nothing but respect for Wagyu and all of his mysterious ways.
Yes, they say that fresh water comes from his gills.
I believe it.
I have to believe it.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of how religion works, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
bets?
bets
I hear Chads are the favorites.
by a large margin.
I'm putting it all on the Mantids.
What's all?
Okaat turns away and looks in her purse real quick. She goes, 47. 47.
If you go down, if you sign up for our club, you can get an extra 5 gold.
Oh, is it the Make Math Easier Club?
Yep.
Cool. I'll make it 50.
Sweet.
Keep the extra
2.
Yeah. Obviously, I need to be a part of this club.
Yeah. All right. Great. If you win, you get 100.
Nice.
Simple.
Easy.
If you lose, you get 0. Simple.
Yeah. Easy.
And the Night Sister comes up and she's like, you know what? I'm going to follow her lead. And she puts down 200. And she goes, well, let's go watch.
Cool.
And the other Night Sisters go with Okaat to go watch. What do the rest of it, all of you guys do?
I want to talk to the Chads.
All right, you go. Anyone following Gus's lead?
I'll follow
Yeah, I'll
along.
go with Gus.
And
Yes.
then as you guys walk up to the Chads,
Go with Gus. Gus Speed, my friend. May you walk in the light of Gus always. Gus is good.
the Dragonborn.
Gus works in mysterious ways.
The Dragonborn says, like, how'd it feel to get pulled by a woman or a tiefling? That's more derogatory. How'd it feel to get pulled by a tiefling?
Wow.
Well, it felt fine because I'm nowhere near as cool as you, so...
Right, this guy gets it.
This is actually why I'm over here. I'm a bard and I wanted to write a song about how cool your group was.
It writes itself, am I right, my friend?
Yeah.
Tell me about how great I am.
Well, I was actually wondering, like, is it hard for your group members, like, knowing they're not as great as you?
And then
And he gives, like, a hard look at the, at the guys behind.
It must be tough to be the alpha Chad.
I mean, like, being the alpha Chad is I mean, like, it's my natural position. You can see that I'm the burliest. You guys, you all see that I'm the burliest. And then you see, like, the human be like, how big's your bicep? And then
Heavy is the head that wears the backwards ball cap.
You
You know what you guys should do right now? Push-up competition. See who can do the most push-ups right now.
I mean,
Or as
Why
it's commonly
bother? The
known,
Dragonborn will obviously win,
yeah,
Jorik.
this guy gets it. He knows that I am obviously the strongest. And then, like, the...
Even though he has the most weight he has to push up, it's all muscle weight. I mean, yeah, the other ones, they're definitely strong, but no contest.
and then the elf goes, you know, I can balance on top of a thin wire with one hand for 5 hours.
That's gotta hurt.
Can you do that, Alpha Dragon Chad? And Dragon Chad goes, I can pull that wire down because I don't need to know balance when I got these muscles.
Oh, pound it.
Pound it! And he pounds it. And
Apparently forgot his rule about you must be this tall to talk to the chats.
yeah, I mean, like,
I'm
he's
hyping him up.
Yeah.
yeah, he is hyping him up.
I don't know though. What if like you're on a high balance beam situation and you can't just bring it down? Seems like being able to balance for 5 hours is pretty good.
And then the elf Chad goes like, yeah, I mean, I can be an idiot like Dragon Chad and just have a hammer and think everything's a nail, or I can have the actual intelligence to see that different things call for different things. Like, oh, I don't know, the last time we got into a fight and Dragon Chad got knocked out, who was who rezzed ya? I did. And then Dragon Chad looks back at him with fury in his eyes. And Human Chad goes like, now hold on. Yes, Dragon Chad is strong. Yes, Elf Chad gives me weird feelings sometimes. But let's not forget what Human Chad offers. Human Chad being me, Human Chad. What Human Chad offers this group is leadership. Because I can command you all to do things like I do, like strike. And Elf Chad strikes Dragon Chad. He goes, so I give you extra hits when we're in the midst of battle. That's pretty important. An extra hit in 6 seconds can mean the difference between being knocked out and surviving.
So you'd be better at, like, telling them to do push-ups than actually doing the push-ups?
I mean, I'm pretty strong, too. Like,
just not as strong, that's what I understand. Just for the lyrics, I need to know. Human Chad was not as strong. Should that be how it goes? Or, like, I can't lie, so you have to...
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to hold a tournament, and we are all going to see who can do the most. It's going to be A, push-ups. B, push-ups again. C, balance beam.
How about squats? Do squats.
And then you can see that Dragon Chad, although he has a mighty upper body, he does skip leg day on time to time. However, Human Chad has fucking thick thighs.
He's got those beefy quads.
Beef quads. Striations even on them, I think is the word. Anyway.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And so...
Tell me more about it.
And Dragon Chad immediately...
Talk about those legs some more.
Ryan, are you having dinner?
Yeah. These legs. No, not dinner. These legs are a snack. These Chads are snacks.
You can see that Dragon Chad, Human Chad, Chad, and
the chaddest of Chads.
The chaddest of Chads. His dad was a Chad. His dad's dad was a Chad. And Elf and Chad.
Chadliest.
They all immediately begin doing push-ups.
And telling Chad jokes.
And you can see... so what was the competition? It was push-ups again.
Balance beam and
Dragon
squats.
Chad, give me a oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that a Chad joke?
As the Chads...
Go, oh yeah.
As the Chads begin doing their workout, their competition, you can hear
places where you're not supposed to say this. You know what I mean? Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
The door opens.
I do.
No, sorry.
It's like bros, and they'll be like hanging out with their family, and then he'll be like, "Brian, give me an oh yeah," and he goes, "Oh yeah," like it's like a lady in a porn, like someone enjoying themselves. It's inappropriate. Like remember remember the game where it was saying penis, but every time you said it, you start quiet, and then you had to say it louder than the last time.
Yeah, the penis game.
Yeah, it's like that.
The most dangerous of games.
That took a left turn.
So the Chads are doing their push-ups. You can hear that you see that the Mantids are called to the arena. Okaat, you don't see what the Chads are doing, but your merry band of troublemakers are getting this going. That was such a smart play. I'm going to give them Hey,
Parker.
Gus. Roll me a d20.
10.
All right, they're going to get a -10 to their probability of winning. All right.
Nice.
Okay, so
And don't forget the bees.
don't they fight away after 5 minutes?
Yeah, but they annoyed them.
They did get annoyed.
Mhm.
Roll me a d4.
Wah, wah, wah. 4.
Okay, so they have a 14. All right. If you want divine intervention here, Jorix, you can try. And if you want to intercede if you want Wagyu. If you want Wagyu to intercede,
Like the beef.
liking the
Except
beef.
it's no, like Wagyu beef.
Yeah.
Oh, duh.
Like the beef.
I've also been vegetarian
it's a
for a
fish.
number of years. I'm really dumb.
I've never had it. It's expensive. I don't think I've ever had it.
It's just a word I recognize.
Well, yeah, I watch the food shows.
Mm-hmm. It's like Kobe beef, right?
Something
it's,
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like fancy
Similar to
beef.
Kobe. Yeah.
Oh, do they massage it and give it wine?
Yeah, they give it beer.
Something like-
Sake.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, good to know.
Then it gets to have sex a lot. I don't know.
Well, we really put you on a track, didn't we, Ryan?
You got that big purple thing on my mind.
Got
You're
that
talking about sexy Chad legs. Yes.
putting out that big dessert energy.
I don't know.
I got a spit take out of Elliot though.
It's hard to calm down from that BDE, you know?
Big dessert princess.
Oh God. Anyhow,
Any hoozle. Chads are in the middle. Are in the middle of their competition. You hear the bell go off for the combatants to enter. The mantids show up and they are looking at the Chads
just
like
standing around watching the Chads do push-ups.
yeah. The Chads are they're walking by and they're quizzically watching this and they kind of look at the three of you, kind of like questioning but also grateful. Like, they don't know what's going on, but they know that it helps them and that it fucks with the Chads. So they kind of clatter in appreciation.
They don't chitter.
No, I feel like they're a clattering group.
Okay, that tracks.
But do they chitter? Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, they go in.
Only when they're laughing.
Yeah. It's a happy sound. Anything else that you'd like to do? Any other thing that you'd like to do to mess with the Chads before they fucking get up exhausted?
Well, who won?
Oh. It was a hard-fought competition reaching high into the hundreds, 90s. However, the first to drop was Human Chad. Second to drop, Dragon Chad.
Whoa, upset.
Oh,
Third to drop, Elf Chad.
A Cinderella story coming up from behind. That'll just warm your heart.
And
Cinderella story.
and Dragon Chad is like, that's not fair. I'm like 500 pounds more than him.
Hey, you're right. It wasn't fair. The song's gonna be based on how you guys perform. So just make sure you work together and like you're not trying to prove who's the best.
Well, and then
But I will be singing about who's the best in the song.
and Elfin Chad.
Dragon Chad, not as strong as he looks.
And Elfin Chad kind of like puffs out his chest as he fucking shoulders Dragon Chad. Dragon Chad reaches and grabs Elfin Chad's head with his gigantic paw, and he picks him up and turns him around like, do you want to do that again? He's like, and Elfin
Chad's like, yeah, I kind of do.
yeah, Elfin Chad's like, hey man, I've proved that pound for pound, I'm way stronger than you. And you can hear what the minstrel over there is talking about. Alpha Chad, Dragon Chad, not as strong as he looks.
Pound, huh? That's an unfortunate choice of words.
Huh?
I said pound, huh? That's an unfortunate choice of words.
Alpha Chad, more like Alpha Chad.
Yeah, you hear him. Look, listen. He can't lie. You obviously can't lie, right?
Obviously.
Human Chad, not impressive either way.
And Dragon Tag goes
But
like,
at least he doesn't skip leg day.
Nice.
Dragon Chad takes Elfin Chad and throws him through the thing, and he tries to grab Human Chad, but Human Chad with his muscular thighs can dodge out of the way, and he goes, "You have no
What
cardio,
can't he
brother."
do?
Huh? What else did they do?
What can't he do? What can't he do?
Wow, Burke is mesmerized. Do you know Mesmer was actually a magician back in the day?
That makes sense.
All right, he was a mesmerist.
That tracks.
Sorry, I'm kind of lost in how dreamy his thighs are too.
Aren't we all?
Ooh.
You can see that you have adequately sown discord between the Chads.
I think that's called nominative determinism, where like your name determines what you do.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I've never heard that phrase.
I think I learned that from an episode of Chapo Trap House.
Oh no.
That checks out. All right,
Learning stuff from podcasts.
Yep.
so
Yep.
their probability of winning is -6. Can the Mantids beat that?
Come on.
Yes, they beat -6.
Yes!
All right. When you see, do you guys go watching the big screen with?
Oh yeah. I'm getting the popcorn out. Gotta, I guess
yeah.
the peanuts.
Yeah.
Do they have popcorn too?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the popcorn.
I
I'd
like to
kill
have
for some fucking popcorn.
and I mix it with my peanuts.
Oh, bold. And salty.
Yeah, I'm kind of a, you know me.
They also,
Oh, yeah, you're a
Love
connoisseur.
food.
they do.
Love food.
They have many different types of popcorn. They have sweet and they have savory, or
Do
just
they have
regular.
mixed? Do they have the chocolate
Oh.
regular popcorn mix?
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
That's
yeah,
the
they
best
do. They
kind.
got that. They got that there. They also got caramel, which is always my personal favorite. They also got
shit.
cheese.
All right, fuck that shit.
They also got a special crackle flavor.
Pass.
No, stop pushing that crackle on us. No one wants it. No one wants it. It's not that good.
I feel like they just bought too much and
It's
they're trying to offload it now.
texturally-
That makes
it's-
sense.
Uh,
I'm going to go for a regular chocolate caramel mix and see how that goes, like the Cinerama Plus.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
You see that?
This is the kind of fantasy that I like. Where we're just making up what kind of snacks we're having. I love it.
the adventure's yours.
Yeah.
You have successfully
I really
woven
would
your
spend my
world.
I didn't know it could be this way. I didn't know I could feel this. Good.
Snacking on popcorn, watching Chad legs.
So as you guys all settle in with your assorted snacks,
Life's a pretty sweet fruit.
they also do have a Bacchus flavored, although that's also not perhaps
What?
not as
Oh, back up, Gus.
a backupagus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's an acquired
I'll
taste,
have
I feel.
I'll have that, actually.
yeah, there's a reason asparagus is the first choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit tangier.
Yeah, back up, Gus is sweet.
I would tangy. This is tangy. It's like, well, maybe it is a little tangy.
I'm sorry, I'm vegetarian. I'm totally out of the backupagus game.
It makes your pee smell like roses.
Well, I like the fact that my name's in there.
Know your audience.
Shut. So as you guys sit down with all your various snacks, everybody's sharing snacks. It's a snack.
Oh, this is the best day of my life.
everyone's enjoying. What you see on the screen in front of you is you watch the Chads adequately sown discord between them. You can hear the audio picks up the elven Chad singing Gus's tune. Dragon Chad, not as strong as he looks.
Human Chad, not impressive either way.
And you can see that they meet in a deserty sort of area. And the very first gambit of the mantids is they start chattering to each other. And one of them
They could chitter. I'll bet they're laughing.
They might laugh a little bit later. And they write on a piece of paper, and they show it to the Chads who are fucking ready to gear up. On the piece of paper, it says, "We only want to fight the strongest one on one-on-one competition." And thus, the three Chads died that day. But their memory will live on forever in song.
I'm sharing my popcorn with Aster. Aster?
Yeah, and she is like, holy crap. And she's just like eating.
Good shit, right?
What the hell happened? Look at them just...
Fucking Chads, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
They fucking lost their minds.
I told you the mantids were the safe money.
I
told you.
I'm so rich.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
I'm way less rich, but that's cool. It's still money.
And Aster turns to
before.
And she goes, "Thanks for the hot tip." And she turns she turns to the rest of the group and she's like, "Stacks are on me, boys." And lady. And lady.
Thank you.
Well, I thought they were complimentary from the venue.
Oh. No, you're gonna get a bill later on, but just send it to me and I'll pay for it.
Oh, thank goodness.
I got way too many snacks and they weren't free.
I think only the peanuts were free.
Oh.
And you
I filled my dinner and dessert stomach.
And the Vidalkin looks at Aster and he goes, "The bill's on you." And she goes, "Yeah, I'm super fucking rich." And then he hands her the bill. She's like, "I'm a little bit less rich, but I'm still rich." And she signs it and she goes, "Well, I guess the Night Sisters are gonna be fighting the mantids."
Oh, here's some advice. Diplomacy. You can just agree both people win and be one team. That was our strategy with them.
It's a good strategy.
So then we would become a super team?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then in the finals, we do it again, and then a bunch of us win.
So we would be the Night Tids?
Well, yeah, and then, hey, group, what's our name?
Oh, now is not the time for that.
No. We have too much on the mind.
The Jorix Okaat Burke Gus Night Sisters.
So
No, you're not allowed to name things. That's bad.
So it's G-O...
We're the J-Gobs.
How about the winners?
All of us together?
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, our bodyguard situation will be pretty foolproof.
What if we're the Chads? No, that's taken.
Actually, it looks like it's free right now.
It's just the word Chad floating above a pile of bodies in the arena. It's literally up for grabs.
And so she goes, "Okay, run this by me one more time." So what we do is we go in there and we say and they've already agreed to it with you?
Yep.
So we just talk to the mantids and we say, we both agree to
be the winners.
Be winners.
Yeah.
And we join forces. And then when our large team takes on your team, we all agree to become even bigger team.
Yeah, it's never been tried in competition before.
And the mantids are loyal, so don't try and be like, "Oh, our big team's gonna crush your small team," because I gave them a thunder trident and stuff, so they won't be like, "Hey, betrayal is cool." They won't be like that.
They're good people.
I've hung out with many rogues in my day, and that's what they would do.
Okaat's like, this guy.
And Aster thinks about it, and she goes like, "Yeah, I'll wait for them to." They have no weaknesses because they didn't have to actually do anything in that fight. Okay. As the mantids come out, they are like kind of like now they are chittering because they are laughing so hard. And they come over to you guys immediately, and they're chittering and chattering, and Gus, that they take your one hand and their 4 legs. I don't know what those are called.
You can have hands.
Oh, hold up. I forgot I learned this spell. I cast tongues on myself. Hi, I can talk to you now.
And they are excited. They're like, that worked out perfectly. Oh my god.
I was looking forward to an elaborate interpretive dance that said, that was the shit, thanks for the hot tip.
Yeah.
But I guess this works too.
Well, he's interpreting that. They're doing the dance.
Yeah, and he's
part
doing
of the
I
the
just
language.
understand it.
Yeah. And they were like, that worked out perfectly. Who are we taking on next?
The Night Sisters.
Okay. They're tough. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if we can beat them.
You can do the diplomacy thing I offered with you guys to do.
If you can't beat them, join them.
Did they agree?
I'm not sure.
Well, we'll see what happens. I'm willing to try that. And they go like, and one of them goes, did the human of the group have like really big legs, or was that just me?
They
I
were.
mean,
They were.
I think they were like I wouldn't say big. I think they were good. They're shapely. They were good size. You could tell they were strong, but it wasn't like overdone. It was like they're just nice.
They're tastefully buff.
They were, yeah. He didn't overdo it.
Delightfully buff.
Yeah, delightfully buff. It's like I could have that for dinner every night. It's not too much. If I were eating legs.
And they go, okay, well, we'll try the diplomacy play with them, and if they don't agree,
I don't eat human legs.
Even though I
just wanted to clear that up.
I believe you. With all
Dwarves
my
don't
heart.
do that. I mean, there's weird rumors sometimes, but that's not. I don't eat.
Yeah, I never believed them.
I move one seat over.
Oh, as the only human. Yes.
The rule is if it can talk, you don't eat it.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that rule.
Yeah.
Or
It's a good one.
Yeah.
if you project emotions onto it.
That one's more complicated, but I
sometimes.
still agree.
Yeah.
That was such
Like a pet.
that was such a fun, weird question to get asked.
I mean, the problem now is I know the spell, like, speak with animals and speak with plants, so finding stuff to eat has been difficult.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're running out of options.
But like this popcorn, I was like, hey, popcorn, and it didn't peep up, so
Yeah, there you
yeah,
go.
popcorn's good.
Just cooked plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the life's gone from it.
They're already dead. They can't talk back.
Shh, don't tell Gus anymore. It's okay. Shh. He needs to eat.
Yes, this is true. The popcorn is safe.
Does the steak say anything?
No.
Oh, is it? You can eat steak.
Yeah.
Does crackle say anything?
It's not an animal. It's a steak.
Well, it's already dead. It can't talk now.
Well, you shouldn't eat crackle because those are Dravine's babies, and she's, my god.
If you
Man.
talked to it or the steak earlier, it probably would have said something. When it was a cow. You get it?
You get it?
So
Steaks are
man.
cows.
This can end nowhere good. This can only end in tears.
And the mantids are like,
This can only end in tears.
do we eat gods? And with that, he gets called, get called back in. The Night Sisters go like, so the diplomacy play, we'll try it. If they're agreeable to it, we'll join teams.
Nice.
Oh, you guys probably don't speak the click language, though.
Not at all. Woof.
They understand common.
Do they?
Oh yeah, they understand it. They just don't speak it.
Oh, I've got an extra spell. Here you go. And I cast tongues on one of the Night Sisters.
Yeah, I'm going to guess Aster.
Mhm.
And she goes, oh, this is interesting. Wow. That's a lot of different languages hitting my face right now. Woof. Okay.
By the end of it, you'll be somewhat used to it. The second hit's way easier than the first.
Will I miss it when it's gone?
First one's free, kid.
You will.
And she goes, this has been a heavy day. And she enters the arena.
Yeah, I already died once.
As you can see, as soon as the two teams appear, the Mantids start doing their interpretive dance song to speak. The Night Sister Aster also starts doing interpretive dance song.
Oh, this is just fun to watch.
And eventually...
I'm having a Burke moment.
And they eventually shake hand and...
Shake hands. They have hands. They're just buggy hands.
claws.
Sure.
Yeah. They shake. You can... The diplomacy play worked. Then you guys get called into the arena to fight the 2/3 winners.
I crouch down and go into a stance like I'm gearing up to fight.
Mm-hmm,
and then I run toward Aster and just give her a hug.
And you can hear booing from the arena from the other viewers.
Middle fingers to the Lord.
It's like the judge goes, so you're all forfeiting so that you all equally win.
No,
we're
we're
not
all
forfeiting.
agreeing to be the winners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mutual winning.
We're all one team now.
Yeah.
It's diplomacy.
Yeah. Heard of it?
Right, but if this is a competition and both teams...
It's not anymore.
All right.
We're competing to
our way
see
out
who
of
can
it.
get along the best, and
Just
it turns
like
out
we
we're
did
all
everything
winners.
else.
It was unfortunately a three-way tie.
Yeah.
And you can hear boos coming from outside the arena.
Oh, boo!
Get
you don't
fucked!
know
Friendship
me.
is magic!
You don't know me. You don't know me. Catch me outside. Catch me outside.
Did you guys bet on yourselves?
No, that would be
No.
unethical.
Oh,
Yes,
you guys aren't.
secretly
You guys
I
aren't
did.
Pete Roses, huh? All right.
No, I bet all of our money and some money that I stole from gangsters. Is that movie?
call,
I haven't
good
seen
call.
it.
Uncut gems.
I uncut gemmed everybody.
And now we're rich as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, how much money do I have? Tell me.
Because
How much-
technically everybody won, so that's paying out odds on everyone.
I feel like they.
I just get my money back. Essentially.
You get all the money that was given to the bookie, I think.
What? That's
Or
I'll take it.
technically,
I
we're
guess
a new
any-
team now,
Oh, yeah.
so none of the teams won.
Oh,
Yeah.
dark horse.
So the bookies love us.
They're doing some very complicated math.
Yeah, it's going to be sorted out. Okay, with that, your new team, as you guys all exit, you see Shalabin kind of standing in the doorway, and she goes like, "That was highly uncouth."
What else would you expect from me?
We solved your trial puzzle.
Yeah, and now we have a bigger team. Okay.
Ooh,
Yeah.
should we set
Oh,
fire
look
to
at that.
whatever building we were just in?
More
Turns out-
members for the dangerous mission.
Yeah. Weird.
Hope
It's
you
almost like we
have
could have
enough
just done that from the
pants.
beginning.
Well, say it again.
Said, hope you have enough pants. That's what this was all about,
Yeah.
right?
And on that note, I think we'll...
The what?
Dessert stomach. I just remembered that.
Dessert stomach?
Oh my god, that's still one of my favorite things I've ever said.
When Sadie and I were doing a Rose and Blake, she fucking brought the fucking house down with dessert stomach.
That was a great closing line. Because you were talking about, do you mind if I tell the story?
No, not at
It's
all.
a little personal.
No.
But we told it in front of a live audience,
Yeah.
so, I guess
And
it's not that
I
personal.
trust these. I know these people.
So, somehow we got on the topic of Elliot was at a girlfriend's house and saw a personal massager in the shower, shall we say?
Big and purple.
Big and purple.
Oh wow.
And was, telling the audience about feelings of inadequacy.
Yes, enormous. One of us was. The other one was not.
There's a difference between big and enormous.
Yeah. And I said that you can't compare the two because it's like a dessert stomach. When you said, like, explain, I said, well, you can be hella full of dick and still have room for a dong.
Okay, so dessert stomach.
Yes. So you know
still
how,
have
like,
room for Jello.
exactly.
There's always room for Jello
Exactly.
because it's not taking up any room because it's just
Because it's just dessert.
gelatin.
Exactly. It's a different part of the body.
God.
Yeah, but the trouble is that you cannot live on just dessert.
Well, exactly.
But you can always
so
have.
need the
But you
big-
can
Man
always,
cannot live by dong alone.
Right. So
Yeah.
so you need
Still-
the big plastic, the big dong, and the.
No. The dong is the dessert. The dick is dinner. What?
But that was.
Wait. Oh, so the big guy is dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was dinner. I had it flipped.
No, Ryan. In this case, I was dinner.
No, it does make
Yummy,
sense.
yummy.
This makes sense.
She never said. Always just a slight sigh.
But was it a content one?
Because it's
No.
it's like dessert. Because dinner can be like sweet, but
Yeah.
you don't want dinner to be too sweet.
Exactly.
You can have breakfast for dinner,
Right.
which would be like pancakes and.
Tits. What?
Yeah.
I don't have
I've
those.
lost the metaphor entirely.
But anyway, so you guys are in the
It's
water.
like a beer. It's like a beer got too much flavor, and you're like, I couldn't drink 4 of these.
Yeah.
5 later.
It's a sour. Like
Yeah.
you can't.
But
yeah,
like a
you can't
light
get
beer,
drunk on
you're
a
like,
sour.
I could crush this light beer all night.
Yep, you got that Rainier dick.
Yeah.
Oh. That would be a episode title if we could keep that in. But thankfully that
You
wasn't.
just have to
No,
work
I
that into the
like
narrative
this.
somehow.
These are the conversations Okaat's having in her head as she slowly drowns.
Unconscious.